Hey guys, welcome back. We are going to be looking at predicting products today. Very important for you guys to pay attention. Following this video on the next slide, there's going to be another video that's going to be a help video. I highly recommend you look at the help video. It will guide you through how to do the worksheet that you're going to do. This worksheet, I believe, is worth like 75 points or 78 points or something like that. So it's highly important for you to do it correctly. So I'm going to go through how to predict products. This will be a short video. And then, like I said, there's going to be a more detailed video following this that's more like a help video that'll guide you through doing these types of problems. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you and we're going to start our notes. So these are going to be your notes. Remember, you can do a split screen through Kami, or you can handwrite them, and print your notes out. Okay. So predicting products of a chemical reaction. So how can you predict the products of the 5 general types of reactions? Okay, the number of elements and or compounds reacting is a good indicator of possible reaction type and thus possible products. Okay, so you want to look at your reactants and see exactly what they're giving you, and that'll give you an idea of what the products are going to be. The main goal here is the first thing you want to do is look at your reactants and identify the type of reaction. Once you understand what the type of reaction is, then you'll be able to identify what products are forming. Now, the foldable that I asked you to do last week, very important for you to do that foldable. If you haven't done it, it wasn't for a grade, then I highly recommend you going back to last week's information and doing the foldable. It will help you when predicting products. That's why I had you do it. So just letting you know that's something that you might want to do in order to be successful with this part of the lesson, okay? All right, first thing is if you have a combination reaction, okay, typically on a combination reaction, I'm actually going to give you the product side of the reaction. So I'm going to show you this part and tell you what was combined. Basically, it's going to be, I'm not going to give you hard ones. I'm going to give you ones where there are probably going to be two elements which made a compound. So basically, whatever you had on this side is going to be two elements added together to form, a single compound. Okay, so two elements or two compounds, where at least one compound is a molecular compound. Now, I'm not going to give you one where you have like multiple ones because that's going to be too hard for you to work backwards. Okay, so in a combination reaction, that's a hint right there. I'm going to give you the product side. Okay. All right. In a decomposition, I'm going to give you a single compound on the left side. And in a decomposition, you automatically should know that it will split up on the right side. So if I just give you a singular compound with no plus sign on the left side, that means it's splitting up into a decomposition, meaning it's going to be element plus element. Okay, so if you look down here, it's AB. Well, let me wait for that thing to go away. AB equals A plus B. Okay, so it's going to split up and put a plus sign between the two elements. Okay, next one's a single replacement, meaning single means one of the reactants is going to be a singular element. That's why you have the word single in there. Okay, so as you can see, elements switch places with another element, and I spelled element wrong, sorry about that, of the same type, metal with metal or non-metal with non-metal. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to look here at the element. So don't look at the AB part, look at what C is. Okay, and C happens to be a metal. So a metal can only switch with another non-metal. So as you can see, then on the left side, it's CB plus A. So the A and the C swapped places on the right side. Okay. In a double replacement reaction, you're going to have compound and compound. Okay, so compound plus compound. In this type of reaction, the metal in each compound will switch places with the other metal in the compound. Okay, so they're kind of switching partners there. So A and C are going to switch places, And now CB is connected and AD is connected here. So as you can see, A and C will switch places. Lastly, you have a combustion reaction, okay? Combustion reactions are pretty easy to identify because you're always going to have a hydrocarbon on the left side reacting with a singular oxygen, okay? Well, not singular, but it's O2, but it's a singular element, okay? And the element will always be oxygen. So it's always a hydrocarbon reacting with oxygen. And the nice thing about a combustion is every single time it will yield the same products, which is carbon dioxide and water, okay? So it will always yield carbon dioxide and water as the products, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is you're going to, following this video, we're done with the video, and following this video, you guys are going to get a help sheet, okay? I highly recommend you go to the slideshow and you watch the help video for the help sheet before you start the assignment. It will be very difficult to do the assignment if you don't watch the help video, okay? So I'm going to end here, and then I'm going to attach this video, and then I'm going to attach a new video using the help.